Welcome everybody to Let's Reach Tabletop Gaming. We're live for an evening of wargaming on this fine Wednesday. And normally you'll stream on Wednesdays, but we're not going to be streaming this Sunday because I'm going away. So we will be doing a stream today. Maybe might try to get one in another time. I'm not sure. But today we have joining us Chris. Thank you for coming here. Channel debut. He's new to the hobby. All excited to bounce into a new fresh game. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. We got in. I finished painting my army just in time for the end of 9th. Deathguard player, so we came in with bright eyes and the excitement. And so now we're switching over to Torradas and Space Marines. But we do have my Deathguard army out in front of us here today.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. So we're running a 2,000-point game. The mission that we're rolling with today is Purge the Foe. So I don't have these mission cards put up on the screen yet, but I will just read it off to you. So at the end of each player's command phase, in the second, third, and fourth battle round, players turn in scores 4 VP for if they control one or more objective markers, an extra 4 VP if they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. So we have 5 objectives here today. We are doing Dawn of War, Dawn of War deployment, and we've already got our deployment all done. So in the 5th battle round, the player who has the first turn scores VP as described above, and the player who has the second turn scores VP described above, but does so at the end of their turn, not the command phase. So. And then we battle at the end of each player scores 4. This is why I do these pre-recorded, so I'm not stuttering all over myself.
That's good.
Yeah, but soon. And at the end of the battle round, each player scores 4 VP if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed that battle round, and an extra 4 VP if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed that battle round. So
lots of killing.
Lots of taking stuff, and we have delayed reserves for the special mission rule. So interesting, they turned off again. That computer must be just broken. But so Ryan, just let us know what happens in chat, because the chat
from the window
the chat window died, but that's okay. It'll be a mystery. So delayed reserves. So you have reserves, right?
Some deep strikes.
So we got to roll a dice on turn 2. And on a 3-up, I believe.
3-up, I get to put them down 2 or 1. They get to sit in the background and plot their dastardly plan.
Yeah, they're just warping around.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go over my list for you guys today. I am running a big boy list, like big boys. These guys are massive. They weigh a lot. They're demons. The warp.
Which is great, because I'm Deathguard, which are famously great at killing vehicles and beasts.
Yeah?
So,
is that what they're famous for?
No, we're really good at infantry, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for my army, I got us with my warlord is Magnus the Red. Good old magpie, can't leave home without him nowadays.
He did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong, for the record. And I've also got a sorcerer in Terminator armor with the enhancement Umberific Crystal, so he's going to be the leader of a Terminator squad. I got a 10-man squad here. So at the end of any of my command phases, they can teleport and yeet themselves across the board wherever they want, outside of 9 inches. It's not going to be affected by that delayed reserves rule, because they're not on the board as reserves. We have ourselves 2 Mutilith Vortex Beasts. These guys are starting to become the stars of thousandsons. At least I think so.
Yeah, they are.
They're really good. So hoping to get a 3rd one, but they're sold out everywhere. Try to get yourself a changeling too. You can't. Speaking of changelings, I am running a changeling as well, so he's another character. I have a 10-man squad of Terminators with 2 Hellfire Missile Racks, 2 Soul Reaper Cannons, and we got the Thousandsons guy, like I mentioned, the Terminator Social Armor leading the squad, so they will get lethal hits, which is great. And what's the other one I get? I get to target someone that I can see, and I get to reroll 1s on that target. I've got 1 squad of Chaos Spawn, 2 Defilers. They're kitted out WYSIWYG. So I have a Defiler Scourge on 1, Twin Flamer on the other. Other than that, they got Twin Blast Cannons, Battle Cannons, and Infernal Combi Weapons to go with them. And I've also got a Soul Grinder sitting in the back. So a lot of mech crawly warriors, so we're excited about that. They're a tough unit, top 11, 14 wounds, So they're big boys.
Nothing with less than 2 wounds on the table here.
Yeah, no. So we're going big or going home. That's the name of the list.
At his own home, in fact.
Yes, at my own home. So what do you got to combat that, my friend?
All right, so we've got the formerly disgusting the resilient, now mostly just disgusting Deathguard.
Yeah.
We've got in our deep strike right now, we've got a Deathguard Demon Prince with wings. He has the deadly pathogen enhancement, so he hits a little bit harder and gets an extra attack, which is really nice. We've got a Deathguard Sorcerer in Terminator armor who's also in deep strike. He's got the droning. So if I can get within my contagion range with him and force Tyler to make a what's what they call again?
Break test.
Break test. Then we'll be able to do a little bit of mortals.
Yeah.
With him is a group of 3 Death Shrouds, obviously with the gauntlets of fiery pain. I've also got a Lord of Virulence. He's in the front here, looking to spot for our artillery that's going to come a little later. He's also coming with 3 Death Shrouds. We've got Morty because you really got to run it in this list because Deathguard needs a little bit of extra power here. I am also running a Defiler. He is running in with the combi weapon, Defiler Cannon, Defiler Claws, a Havoc Launcher, and Twin Las Cannon.
Nice.
I have a Deathguard Predator Annihilator, which is just Las Cannons all day, but it also has the combi weapon and the Havoc Launcher. As mentioned, we got 2 teams of 3 of the Death Shroud Terminators. I've got 2 Mephetic Blight Haulers. They're the standard kit, as well as 2 Plague Burst Crawlers. They're equipped with the Entropy Cannons.
Nice.
Hoping to put a big hole in all this big mech. It's happened before. Maybe it'll happen again.
Tank Shock is looking for you.
I got a Defiler with Tank Shock too, my buddy.
Yeah, all right.
Wait for them big Terminators.
Oh, yes. All right. Any enhancements to speak of for you?
Already been over them. Those are the both on the 2 guys in Deep Strike.
Cool. All right. Well, it looks like we have nothing left but the initiative roll. As far as going first, I think I want to go first on this one. We're Dawn of War deployment, so we're 24 inches between us.
I got to be honest, if I don't go first, it's going to be looking pretty bad for me. We tried to screen a little bit, but there's a couple of tanks that are poking out and looking to get a couple holes put into my thing.
I think so. All right, well, let's see it. All right, here we go, guys. Put you up. Oh, 5, you get it. You go first.
All right.
Deathguard. Turn 1, blue side.
We did it.
We did it, guys.
We did it. We might as well just call it now. I win.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep. GG.
Right, so let's go.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right, so I am fairly new to the game, so bear with me on
no worries.
on that.
We're just having ourselves a chill little game. So this is actually going to be a list, guys, that I am going to be using potentially at a tournament coming up in August that over HFX games. I ran a similar list last week at a RTT here in Halifax and came in 9th place out of 20 people. But won 2, lost 1. There was a lot of good competitors there. A lot of high-ranked individuals on the ITC ladder. And I'm just gonna try to work with this a little more. I guess the big differences from that list compared to this one is I am running that corpse grinder or soul grinder. I call them corpse grinders sometimes. And a squad of Terminators. So I didn't bring any Terminator. I didn't bring any rubrics in this list. There's no battle line troops. That's the primary difference. There's 2 battle lines that I'm not bringing at all.
So what we're doing here is I'm going to be moving up my my artillery to just try to blow a hole in this Defiler and maybe even the Vortex Beast.
Oh.
I've got a lot of movable things here that they can move 10 inches. So we got some freedom here, and they got some pretty decent range. So
You gotta do your secondaries. Yeah.
let's do that.
We always forget.
Always. All right, we got area denial.
So you got area denial
And
for this first one.
target.
And attempting target. Oh, okay. Well, let's tempt this one.
That makes sense. I don't think that I can get there. But we'll see what we can do. I get 5 points if I get that, or no man's land? Yeah. Do I sacrifice a whole Mephetic Blight Hauler to get him in there?
You might want to.
Do you have a question in the chat?
Yeah.
My headphone damage or is one mic strange today.
One Mike Strange?
Is it me? Am I the problem?
Which one? This is me talking. This is Torradas. Hey, what up? Am I strange?
And I am GutzMcStabby.
No, neither of you sound strange.
I don't want to be the bearer of the bad news, but I think it might be your headphones. So,
Maybe? I don't know.
do you have an affiliate link for Amazon to buy new headphones? Always got to sell out.
I wouldn't even doubt that it is me, to be honest, but...
Always got to have a sellout. All right, so that's the tempting target here. Can we even? I don't even think with a 6 I could get there. So that's a well-chosen one there, Tyler.
Yes.
All right, so
Yeah, the Thousandsons player.
Thousandsons player.
Tyler, yours doesn't sound off to me at all.
Let me see.
Yours sounds a little distant.
well,
but-
we can bring me up a little bit, but you know it wouldn't be the first.
How
time
about
it's
now?
Me distant, so you know.
Does it sound okay now? Tell me if that sound okay to you.
Don't want to stress it, but it's kind of gnarly. Don't want it.
No, it's good. It's good. If the audio sounds fucked up, then I would want people to hear me.
We're only going to be here for the next 4 hours. We want you to get comfortable,
Yeah.
but not too comfortable. I
Not too
can't see you, but I don't want to hear anything about it.
You can watch. Just keep
Allow,
your pants on.
allow the sultry tones of
Keep your
this
pants on.
Deathguard player to lull you into a sense of disgusting.
He says better.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
All
You
right.
did? You worked your magic?
I've worked my magic. I am
And
Mr. Magic.
side effect, we've acknowledged your presence and existence. So
Yes.
that's most people have to pay extra for that.
I pay extra
You
for
may
that.
well be a tribal chief now. We're acknowledging it.
It is. It's true. All right, we're gonna move up.
Be the one.
We the ones.
All right, we can get 8 on our defiler. So we're just gonna basically poke him out so he can get shot only by some specific things.
That's a very heavy shot at specific things.
Yeah. So our the big move.
Yeah.
The big move for this turn is that we're going to be putting our load of virulence inside of the building here, so that he can see out,
Okay.
and then rapidly get shot off the table by all the things that want to do him harm.
All to things.
All those things. I'm gonna just I'm gonna have it so my things come a little bit out of cover, just to
Okay.
be able to do some shooting. And I think that's all my movement. So up around the middle here, we didn't go. I'm not going for the center there because I don't think that my infantry can make it through there. That's more of a late game target. We're gonna do a little bit of shooting here. So
All right.
are you going to declare?
So the only thing I declare right now is Magnus is -1 damage,
Mhm.
and that is it.
That is peachy. All right, so I'm declaring for Mr. Mortarion, and we're going to re-roll all ones.
All right,
we're within
re-rolling
6
all
inches of Morty, which is the tanks,
All right.
and Morty, who often is within 6 inches of himself.
He is always there next to himself.
All right, so let's start off with our blight, our tanks in the back here. The plague burst crawlers. So we're going to start off. I think I said 24 inches for that. The claw. Oh, we are not 24. Oh, there's 36s on those things anyway. Just can't hit you with the cheap gun here.
All right. So you're shooting at the defiler.
All right, Defiler is going to get the oh no, entropy cannons are 24 inches. We misplayed, chat. We misplayed. We played ourselves.
You can remove them if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I feel like we need some.
I would need to have this guy up here.
Yeah,
and
go
this
ahead.
guy here.
You can move them.
And this guy is still not. I don't have any way to be able to put that guy in. But we got one of them in there. So we'll miss
Alright.
this one entropy cannon shot. So we're going to take this one, the one that can't see all that long range, and they're going to dump everything into the Terminators.
All right.
For the all the everything in this case would be the mortar. So we got some dice to roll. There are 10 of them at least in the group.
There is 10.
So it's going to be D3 plus 5.
Okay.
Number of shots. Okay, we're getting 6 shots.
Big one.
We're starting big. First dice roll on the stream. Rolling really good.
You got a 6 on that initiative roll.
That is true.
that was good.
You're right. I can't lie. That's my only 6 for the rest of the night. We're gonna buy a lotto ticket after this. So these are blast. They're indirect, but because of Morty, I get to ignore that completely.
Okay.
And because the Lord of Virulence gets to see them, it's +1 to the wound roll.
Okay.
So and actually, I think it's the hit roll. Bear with me.
One of them is getting a +1.
To the hit roll. So these guys are going to be hitting on 2.
Hitting on 2s.
Which is very well. So that's going to be everything with 1 lethal.
Okay.
And then this is strength 8. I think they're toughness 6.
Tough 5.
Tough 5.
So -1 to wound.
-1 to wound. So that's going to be 3s up to 4s.
Okay.
And re-rolling wound rolls of 1 because of more. So that's 2 of those. So 2 misses. We got
4 saves.
1 AP each.
1 AP each.
2 saves.
Looking for 3s. Nope. 1 guy dead.
That's a good one. Okay.
Wow.
The heavy slugger's got 36 inches, so actually I could shoot at this defiler.
Has been drawn.
What has been drawn?
I do actually have the heavy stubbers within 36 inches, but this is just for show, really. Just a orc-like tactic of seeing if anything sticks. These are going to be not blasts, so 3 ups.
Not bad.
5 strength, so probably 10 toughness.
Top 10.
So 6 is to wound. 1 with 1 AP.
1 AP on roll 4. Bang.
All right, no wounds. Didn't do it. All right. Because that was so great, we're going to do that again.
All right.
But the sluggers are going at this, as well as the entropy cannons, which do hurt a bit.
Sounds
Still
good.
10 in the unit total, so we got +2, so d6 +5 number of hits. Okay, again another 6.
Yeah.
We're doing
You
good.
did say you were doing it exactly the same.
I didn't mean it like that.
This game, you have to be super
Yeah.
specific.
Hitting on 2s, lethal hits though. That's
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 good.
rolling good.
That's
So that's going to be same idea. We're wounding on 4s because of all the stuff. Rerolling wounds of 1.
all right.
So that's
All
all
right.
at 1. So we got 5 at AP 1.
5 AP 1. Looking for those 3s. Fails 1.
1 more. All right.
All right.
1 more.
2 damage on that one.
2.
2 damage. All right. So he's got 1 wound remaining. All right. All right.
Reapply our mic. I don't want to. That's 2 times now.
Freeze turn.
I'm not stressed.
Good
It's fine.
Good times to charm.
How about now?
How about no?
Alright. So we're going to do the anticlimactic heavy sluggers first.
All right.
So these are 3 ups again. So that's 1,
All right.
and that's going to be another 6 to wound.
Oh.
Nothing. All right, the entropy cannons. There's 2 of them. They got lethal hits. They're going to be hitting on 3s because they're not a blast weapon.
Okay.
But they're tasty if they get through. So hitting on 3s. Got 1. Strength 10 to strength toughness 10.
Top 10.
So 4 ups. Rerolling wounds of 1. There we
Nice.
go. AP 3.
Saves it.
We wanted that one, kids. We wanted that one.
That 5 up involved.
Alrighty. So next up is our Las Cannony Wonder. That is the Predator Annihilator. So combi weapon is in range because it's 24 inches. So this one's going to be at the Defiler. Havoc Launcher is 48 inches. It's going to go at this too. We're just basically going to throw everything into the Defiler. Classic way. I'll have a las cannon and a Predator twin las cannon to go with it. So we'll start off with the boring old combi weapon.
Deciding, wondering if I should smoke on this one. This one sounds like it's a little dangerous. We're gonna pop smoke for 1 CP.
Pop the smoke. So that's
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. So we're up to 5s on the combi weapon. That's a miss. The Havoc Launcher is D6 number of shots. It's got blast. It can be seen by the Lord of Virulence, so that's going to be +1 to hit. So gets rid of that. So that's going to be number of shots, a single shot. We're doing good. 3s to hit because the Lord of Virulence and the smoke together canceling each other out.
All
Another
right.
good miss.
All right.
Fantastic. These are what we came up with.
CP well spent.
2 las cannons at 3+, so it'll be 4 with the smoke. We like to see it, folks. We got one. Strength 12, so this is going to be
3 ups. Yep.
Oh, we're loving it. Okay, now we got the regular single las cannon. These are going to be 4s because of the smoke. And once again, nothing. Fantastic start. Okay, so next up we've got our Mephetic Blight Hauler over this side.
Okay.
We're going to do... Oh, real quick though, Tyler, could you make for me 2 battle shock tests for your terms? Because I hit them with mortars.
All right.
Mortars.
First one passes. Second one passes with vengeance.
Fantastic. So now you can still overwatch and whatnot. All right. So the Blight Haulers. So the first one.
I can't overwatch because I just spent my only CP.
Well, you know, now you doubly can't. You can't afford it, and you can, but you can still do it though.
I'll get my candy.
All right, we're gonna send our Bile Spurt, which is 12 inches. Can't do that, but we do have our missile launcher in the crack profile that definitely can reach from here. So we're gonna send that at the. We're gonna send it at the Defiler because I get +1 to wound on that. So okay, nice. This is not a blast weapon, so it's just a 1 shot. It is a 3 up to hit. Missed. Fantastic. Okay, so that's great. That's all that is because the melter is 18 inches, and there's no way that's 18 inches because that was just 24. Good. Other one. We're going to get some actual things done here, maybe. Let me get a quick measure on those guys here.
Yeah.
18, 18, 18. Nope. Okay, we've only got our missile. So I'm going to send the missile down here at the Chaos Spawn.
Chaos Spawn?
Yeah. So, once again, crack profile of the missile launcher. So 3 up to hit. Nope. Fantastic. Great job from the Deathguard. We need these shots to go off. And, it's really coming through for me.
Yep.
Okay, good. So I'm shooting like an orc, really. All right, that's all good. So we got...
decided if I ever play Warhammer.
Yeah, we talked the other night.
This kind of did talking.
Oh, okay.
All right, so where's my measuring tape? What is my target? I think Defiler on Defiler, we got 28 inches, so anything under that ain't going to do it. So, can't do the Condi weapon because it's 24. We got a Defiler cannon, a Havoc launcher, and the Twin Las cannon is going to be coming to Defiler.
Coming to town? All right.
The Tyler Defiler. All right. So we've got a blast weapon here. It can see from the Lord of Virulence, so we get to have a little bit of extra fun on that. So this is D6 plus 3 hits, so we know it's going to be a 1. And a 2.
Oh, it's a 2. 100%.
Yeah, we're doubling up.
Doubling up.
Stonks. All right, this is going to be hitting on 2s because it's a blast weapon.
Okay.
There's nothing fancy about this as far as lethals or anything. Strength 10 to toughness 10?
Yep. 4s.
And this is going to be AP 1.
AP 1, look in for 4s. Phase 1.
3 damage.
3 damage. Down to 11 wounds.
All right. The Havoc Launcher. Again, a blast weapon, D6 number of shots. So 2, we're doing really good. Consistent.
Yeah.
By the end of the round, 4 or 5, it's going to be 6 every time. We're ramping up.
Just forgot to put the rest of the ammo.
So hitting on 2s because it's a blast weapon with the Lord of Virulence in range. So, of course, we have to pay our tax to the Chaos Gods.
Yep.
Since it's strength 5, so it's going to be 6. We did it.
Nailed it.
0 AP.
Nailed it.
Nailed it too. Good. All right, Las Cannon. This is what we all came to see here. So we got 3 up. So we got it. Strength 12, so it's a 3 up to hit.
Looking with 3s.
Twin linked. Got it.
Nailed it.
All right, so AP 3.
Okay.
All right, we did it. D6 plus 1, so you know it's going to be a crisp 2.
Oh,
Yep. No, it's a crisp 3. It's a DC plus 1. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
You know, kids, sometimes Nurgle blesses, sometimes Nurgle is napping.
Just sneezes on you.
So I will be declaring that there will be no charges to be made.
Yeah.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
We did not get a denial because I don't have any units in the middle, and we didn't get the tempting target. So I'm going to get myself a CP. Ryan.
You can't. You're discarding both?
Oh, that's right. I can't.
Yeah,
I
pick
can
the
do
other
one.
one.
Let's go with a. Let's go with a tempting target stays on the field, and
right.
pop out the other one. Although
Alright,
probably not a good call.
Tempting target staying on the field, area denial being removed.
2 CP for your boys with the Deathguard, and boy, are we going to need them.
He'll be at 2.
I'll be at 2. And goodness knows we're going to need them.
And for me, my secondaries, defend stronghold, good.
Great.
Like that.
Great, we love that for you.
I missed the secondary targets. Chris, what are your secondary targets right now?
Right now he just has a tempting target.
Yeah.
The other one he paid a CP to get rid of, so. Or he you can put it back to blank.
I gained a CP to pass it out.
Tyler, what are your secondaries?
Defend stronghold and bring it down.
Oh, just against a vehicle-heavy army? I think this is going to be a good turn for you.
It's going to be a good turn.
What was the second one?
Bring it down. Bring
All
it
of my
down.
things have 10 wounds, so great. Lots of points for killing. Lots of points. We love it.
In every battle round, at the end of the battle round, each player scores 4 VP if one or more enemy units were destroyed that battle round, so no.
Nope.
So,
But I
hopefully.
get something for holding 1. I guess maybe do I get anything for holding my 1?
Nope, not until the second battle round.
Good.
Is there any scoring?
Nope.
Be used for the old Deathguard.
Are we starting the bit?
We are starting the next battle round.
This is the part where I show you all how good the Deathguard is after the first round.
Yeah.
False sense of security, lulling him into it, you know.
Mhm.
Will you be making your Terminators pop and pop, or they love to be where they're at?
They are going to pop their thingamabob. They're popping it. They're pop, locking, and dropping. At the
I
end of the
hope that
movement
they
phase.
will drop. Please
Yeah.
believe me when I say
At the
it.
end of the movement phase, they're going to come down. So in the movement phase now, it's just in case you guys missed it, I'm using my Kindred Sorceries and Devastating Wounds, and Magnus is -1 damage, like I stated. Other than that, there's no other stuff that I have to.
There really isn't any choice but the devastating psychic attacks.
It's really good. It was interesting because at the tournament there was some players that were playing it as sustained hits, which was interesting.
Ooh.
So
So they did break that mold.
Yeah, they
You
did.
love your devastating hits, and I can see why. 'Cause
yes,
it's pretty tasty
it
stuff.
was pretty good.
Going after my tempting target?
I am.
That's foul play.
So they're gonna advance.
And not do the shooting that they wouldn't have been doing
They
anyway.
wouldn't have been doing any shooting, so they're gonna go hold hands and they're gonna prance.
Well,
So there they go, doing their prancy bang. This defiler is going to move his 8.
right over top of those less than 4-inch walking things.
Yep. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Crunchy, crunchy.
And then Mr.
Vortex.
Vortex Beast is going to do Vortex stuff. And he's going to go here.
Uh-huh.
And then Mr. Magnus.
Oh.
Mr. Magnus is going to.
I'm tempted. I think
You want
I might Overwatch.
Alright.
But I need to do some mental math here. It's three shots. They might each do D6. Do we go for glory? I've got 2 CP. Brian, charge me a CP, my good friend. And it's going to be the Blight Hollow, because I'm going to prove you right now that 115 points can hit the flat side of a barn.
Yep.
So we're going to go with the crack launcher, hitting on a 6, single shot. Just about, but not quite.
Not quite.
And then we got 2 meltas. You're not in melt range, you're not in 9 inches. But here's one of them's going to be a 6. And
so close.
we just expended a CP for good value and lots of scariness.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir, for that.
My Overwatch is gone.
So now we are going to move our defiler here and move up 8 inches. Crunch, 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 crunch. And then we're going to have Vortex Beast move up 10 inches. Shimmy over as far as he can. This guy's going to move up to here. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to stay right where he is.
You want me to shoot him? Really?
I want you to shoot at him, yes. He's going to move here. So we got quite the clustery, honey nut clustery fuck going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
We will
Is Magnus going to move, or is he
Magnus,
hanging out?
he is gonna move. He is feeling move-alicious. But which way does he want to move is the question.
Can you fly over that? Is that infinitely tall?
Well, you have to, for measurement's sake, it is.
Oh, okay.
Still the actual.
Oh, okay. Easy.
So, Magnus is going to go 14 inches. And this is 4 inches. So he'll be able to fly over it and go that direction. Look at this down.
But the fool, he stands right in front of most of my troops. That's a terrible idea for him.
Is it?
No, he's probably going to kill my Lord of Irlands, if you'd like so. Yeah, you've done it before when it was a 6-man group, so when it's a 4-man group...
Yeah, it could have some
Yeah.
magic happen here.
Mm.
I think that's going to be it for my movement. I don't have any shenanigans with my them, so now these guys are...
Terms get to get in there.
Yeah, they are.
And I have not read the terms and conditions of what they're about to do.
No, they're going to drop.
My jokes didn't get any better, I'm sorry. You didn't pay me to...
That's right. We didn't pay you
Anyway, but you didn't pay me for the good jokes either.
Yeah, those cost extra.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to come down here. Can you measure out 9 from your guy, the closest guy?
They are...
So,
yeah, so about that.
jump in the...
He's probably to here, and then he's a little bit back. So, might be able to get some in the front there if you want to get from this row from like this spot over. Or they're just going to stand up there like they're auditioning for a dance. They're all coming out.
They're all coming out to dance. They're doing the Brooklyn from New York thing.
Yeah. The East Side Story.
Alright, so they'll drop there. I am going to be spending 1 command point on the Terminators. So now their bolters are now gonna be psychic, and they are gonna be strength 5. And
0.
yep. So that is where CP is gonna be spent. Now we're gonna go shooting. We're gonna start with Forge Fiend. Mutilated Vortex Beast.
Vortex.
We're gonna shoot the 1 shot into the defiler.
The one shot. This is the one you're going to miss because I've been missing. It's
Yeah.
all the quality and...
This is gonna be on 3s.
Don't love that.
Hits it, strength 18.
So that's the toughest 10, I think.
Wounds.
Uh-huh.
Negative. It's gonna be at your invuln.
Yeah, that's fine. You say that, but maybe my 3+ will be fine.
Negative 4.
Well, that's definitely my 5. Which we didn't do.
Didn't do.
Go figure.
Damage. D6 plus 6.
Ooh.
8 wounds.
8 off of the 14 leaves him with a massive 6.
Massive 6.
Not bracketed. You couldn't even bracket him, Tyler.
Oh, shame.
Why'd you bother?
Why did I even bother?
Should have put him back in the box.
This Vortex Beast. Same thing on the Predator.
Good. We love it.
1 hit. Hitting you on 3s. Boom.
That's a 6. We got toughness 10.
Wounds. Negative 4.
Well, I don't get a save because he doesn't have an invuln.
Are you sure? No invuln. Okay.
Love the Deathguard. We're really resilient.
That
10
is
damage?
10 damage.
Well, I'll have you know he's down to 1 health. And is indeed bracketed.
Okay. Next, we're going to go to...
Ooh.
We're going
I'd love to see it, Tyler.
You love
to see it.
you love
We're
to-
going to get out of here early.
We're going to go to Defiler, Purple Defiler here.
Uh-huh.
We're going to shoot the battle cannon into the Defiler.
Uh-huh.
Anti-infantry cannon into the infantry.
Good.
And... You know what? We'll just put everything else into the infantry. Anything? No, actually, Twin Lass into him too. Just in case.
Sure.
Just in case.
You know, when my inevitable saves come up and you have to put a little bit more in. Who's going first?
Twin last first. Hits.
All right, strength 10. Or sorry, toughness 10.
Strength 12, so wounds.
Cool.
Negative
5 up.
negative 3, yeah.
We did it.
Nailed it. Then the battle cannon. Or the fire cannon now, it's called.
Yeah.
So that was going to be 4 shots.
Mm-hmm. The one's finally plaguing you.
Yes. But they all hit.
They do.
And this is going to be strength 10 to top 10. So
Now the cover that he has, would that not cover him?
You'll be able to, you get plus 1 to your save. So that is going to be 3.
3 up, 0 up.
0 up. Yep.
3 ups, 3 up, 3 up. Yep. All right, we can do this. If we don't get 2 of them, drop dice. If we don't get 2 of them, he's dead. We got 2 of them. He's on 3 wounds left.
All right.
But he lives, Tyler. He lives.
He does live. The anti-infantry gun over here doesn't hit.
Good. We love it.
And that is it for that defiler. Going into the other defiler over here. It's going to measure the flamethrower. So the flamethrower into the tank.
Yeah.
Twin last cannon into the let's put it into Mortarion.
You fool. Now I have to get my card.
And then we're going to put the battle cannon into the troops inside the hive.
They're going to be a tough nut to crack, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the anti-infantry cannon into them as well.
If you think it's wise.
I think it is. All right, flamethrower first.
Against my tank.
Against your tank. D6. 1 shot, twin linked. Strength 6.
10.
So not that. Not that. So that doesn't go by. You survived. The twin last cannon into Mortarion. Does not hit.
Good. I love it.
Next, the anti-people, we're going to choose rapid fire 1. I'm within 12. So 2 hits.
Okay, they're toughness 6.
Nothing.
Great. I told you it's going to be really hard.
Yeah, it's going to be. And
the combi weapon?
how many guys are in that squad? 4. So we're going to get 5 shots plus 3, so 8 total. Ooh. Hitting you on 3s. Winning you on 3s.
Alright, so that's AP.
That would be AP1, so at AP0 because you are in cover.
We got 2 ups. We got 2 ups all day.
Alright.
And it's 1 each?
3 damage each.
Surprise Pikachu.
2
ups. We got them all.
Yeah.
I told you it'd be fine.
Alright. Next.
Now that's the surprise Pikachu.
That's the surprise.
I'll take a defensive roll over an offensive roll, but you know, we needed those tanks to not die.
Now next we have Mr.
Crab?
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling, Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Krabs. We are going to put Warp Gaze into Mortarion.
Okay. Which is like a really light dusting, just like a infantry.
D6 plus 2.
Good. Good.
We're going to put the Harvester Cannon into the tank.
Okay. You want to take that one down? I get it.
And that's it. That's it. He's got 2 weapons profiles.
What's going first?
Harvester Cannon.
The Harvester Cannon against the Predator.
The tank. Yeah.
Leave him and Morty for the end.
So 3 shots, and we are, yep.
We have a comment. Hey guys, FYI, your mics are brutally overdrive. Put volume on 1%.
Oh, really? Turn the slider down for us.
That sounds like a back end issue.
Yeah, the slider. Lapel mic A.
Up or down?
Well, it's like a quarter down for now.
Yell angrily at the stream.
Ask him if he could tell you if it sounds better.
Does that sound better?
So this is going to be 3 shots.
3 shots. Okay.
Hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
All of them hit.
This is on the tank.
The tank, yep.
So strength, toughness 10.
So strength 10, so looking for 4s.
Okay.
1.
1. What's the AP?
AP is 1.
So we need a 4 up.
Nailed it.
Boshed.
And then the warp gaze into Mortarion, D3
Mortarion.
shots. Oopsie. For 2 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Alright.
Both hit.
Toughest 10, toughest 12.
Strength 12. Looking for 4s. Nope. Nothing.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I really needed that, Tyler.
Yep.
I didn't need a big hole in both of my main artillery pieces, but I guess they're not the artillery, they're the main punch.
I guess so. Well, now we're going to have to get Magnus to get involved.
Well,
Magnus is going to gaze of Magnus on the Defiler.
okay.
And then he is going to Tzeentch Firestorm the troops.
Don't love it, but it can't really do much about it yet. Which one first?
So gaze the Magnus first.
Okay.
On the Defiler. 3d3 shots.
That's
1,
great.
2, 3.
3 shots. We love it. You already have enough dice.
Yeah. Looking for 2s.
We don't love it.
Gets that. Strength is looking for 5s and 6s. Devastating wounds. Boom.
No, he's just. I imagine that's
Yeah.
3 damage each or more.
It's 3 damage each.
Okay. There's nothing in range to be blown up, but we're gonna roll it on the table here. There we go.
Really?
He doesn't even blow up.
Doesn't even blow up.
What a
Good stuff.
sad state.
Good.
Defiler. Well, hopefully the other 2 blow up,
Now
or
we're
at least die.
now we're gonna Tzeentch Firestorm.
Okay. This is against my
Their troops there.
Terminators.
D6. Oh, 1.
1. We love it.
So D3,
Again, You
D6.
can't kill these guys. They're in Terminator armor.
So these are gonna be 4 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit.
Okay. Toughness is gonna be 6.
Looking for. They are strength 5 plus 1 to wound. So looking for 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
It's
Get it.
1 devastating. For 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And
1's
then
on 1.
those 3 at -1.
You missed 1, wouldn't it?
Oh,
So 4.
4, right.
Yeah. So at -1, so 3 ups. Got 1, so 1 is fully dead.
So he takes 2 wounds and then 2 mortal wounds.
2
wounds
wounds,
come
and then
last.
so then 1 wound will go on to another 1. So
Yeah.
it'll have 2 wounds left on the dude with the single gauntlet. That's surely it for firing, right? Tyler?
No, there's
Oh,
more.
There's more.
There is more.
We can't love more.
We have the Terminators. We are going to
that.
shoot the Hellfire missile rack into Mortarion.
Uh-huh.
We're going to shoot the Soul Reaper cannon into the tank,
Yeah.
and we're going to shoot all of the bolters into the guys directly in front of us. Firing squad.
Great. Well, you know what? Have at you.
Make it happen. How are we sounding? Are we good now?
No response. It sounds good on this.
Yeah. All right.
Please tell me I need some.
I'll have to look
feedback.
into see what happened in between my breakdown and setup.
No, it does still keep going in the brain.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but
It's my booming, dominating voice.
is what it is. Just leave it. Nothing we can do about it at the moment. Hopefully it levels out or something.
That's fine coming through.
Okie doke.
But thank you for your feedback.
So 4 Hellfire missile racks into Mortarion.
We don't know that.
These will be hitting you on 3s. Drop 2.
Okay.
Lethal hits.
Toughness is 12.
So toughness 12. Strength is not that.
Not
so.
bad.
So 1 at -2, I believe.
Let's see.
Yeah.
We got a 5.
We are
We got it over our 4+. So we are
Alright.
good with Morty
All right, and then we're gonna do 12 Soul Reaper shots
at the tank.
at the tank.
Come on, baby. That's a lot of 1s.
That is a lot of 1s and 2s there. So we got 2 lethal hits,
Okay.
and these are going
Are any of
through.
them devastating?
These are devastating,
So if you get a single 6 in there, he's a dead tank.
which
Not a single.
we don't.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10, so looking for 5s and 6s. So we have 3 at -1.
So that's going to be 3 4-ups. Single less than that means that we're done. We got all but 1!
Oh no, does he blow up? Or do you want to CP it? Do you even have CP? I think you have
I
CP.
do have 1 CP.
You have 2.
You have 2.
I paid 1 for Overwatch. Did you already take mine for that? Because there's no way I'd have 2 otherwise.
You had 1.
Oh, that's right. I did get 1 from the other.
Yeah.
And then you
Hi, Ryan.
CP in it.
1 CP.
Yeah.
Still
Oh,
blows up. maybe.
Yes, he
And
does.
D3. I guess to Morty.
Okay,
That's going to be 2, so 2 feel no pains, 5 ups.
there you go.
He's fine.
Just like get out of here.
D3 on, we'll say back tank, 1, and forward tank, 2.
Okay, and what about
We
your
don't
what
love it.
about your squad?
We didn't look at that. They're within range too, yeah, I guess. It's going to be, those are mortals, right?
Yep.
So that's just going to be
3
another
mortals.
fully dead. Just pass that over there. So that's 1 had 2, so 2 left on that guy there. Great.
All right.
Great. We did it. We did it.
All right.
All right, all the
you can get that
bolters.
tank filth
Yeah.
off the board.
Yeah, well, you know.
Get that
Get the
nerdlings out of here.
Nurglemobile.
Those nerdlings out of here.
You know what? There's no need for that hatred. All right, so it's 2 damage and 1 damage. So I've got 1 tank. The closer one is on 10, and the further back one is on 11.
Okay.
Tis but a scratch,
But scratch.
and that's all right because we barely holding onto our paint anyway, because we're disgusting and
Oh, we got.
and we're trying to be resilient. That's a
we
lot
got
of bolts.
That's a lot of
So,
bolters coming your way.
I'm gonna go get my Lord of Virulence because I think I might need him because the other guy's only got 2 wounds on him.
We're hitting you on 2s here.
Uh huh. Now, why do they hit on 2s, Tyler?
Because Magnus made I spent 1 CP to make their weapon psychic, and then Magnus gives them +1 to hit and +1 to wound within 6 inches.
That just seems egregious.
Yeah, and then we got all these lethal hits.
Uh huh.
Also, so it's like the gift that keeps on
We
giving.
got 8 toughness to get through, or 8 wounds to get through, Tyler.
8 ones to get through. Right?
Yeah. So get some lethals. I imagine that these are also
These are all also devastating.
Love it.
Delicious.
There's at least 3.
1, 2, 3, 4 devastating.
Okay. And then you need toughness 6.
They're toughness 6. These are strength 5, so I need 5s, 6s, but they're +1 to wound, so 4, 5, 6s.
That'll be. All right. So I got, and how much AP on these?
AP 1.
-1 because of the cover.
Yep.
So 0. I got a lot of 2s to make, and I can't fail more than 4 of them. So, all right. Lord of Virulence will still be alive. So I've got 2 wounds left on him,
Right.
and his evil doings shall continue.
It's evil.
Virulently, in fact.
He'll be so virulent.
Unless there's more things that you wish to do against my poor.
Well,
Deathguard.
everything else was on them, so the course getting flames is next.
Oh, they have more shots.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that they had some sort of flamers. Good. Go ahead.
So course getting flames, hitting on 2s because it's a psychic weapon,
Mhm.
+1 because of Magnus, and that will be 2 wounds, I believe.
You're gonna have to. My toughness is 6.
The strength is 4, devastating wounds +1 to wound, so it'd be 4, 5, 6s.
Okay.
So 2 saves at -3,
All right. We got 4 up saves. Made 1.
2 damage.
And he's gone. We did it. I might start cheering for the Thousandsons, and then I can't lose, right? Because then you're going to win, right?
That's true.
So we've lost just a meager. Just a meager 305 plus 130 plus 140 plus about 80. Easy 600 points off the table in 1 turn. We love it. Love to see it.
Well, now we're gonna charge. Magnus is
wanna do?
gonna try to charge that. I don't even know if he can reach, but I'm just gonna roll it because it'd be fun. No, he didn't make it. So that is it for my turn. I definitely got the kill more,
You might have. You might have.
so I will score 4 points, and an extra 4 for more.
So 4 for control 1.
No, so that's not that. This is just for killing. So there should be 2 on the bottom of it. So I'll score 4 for killing 1 or more units, and 4 for killing more.
So 4 for destroy 1 or more units.
Yep.
And what was the other one?
4 for killing more.
4 for killing.
More units than him. So 8 total.
Well, let's take a look at our secondaries if you're all set, sir. Oh, secure no man's land. That was the plan anyway.
Oh, and I'm also going to score.
Where do I score that kill?
Part of the main mission objective.
Just put 8 on.
Secondaries, we'll call it.
And I'm also going to score 3 points for defense stronghold.
No, you don't get that till I don't.
Oh, right, yeah.
Till I don't take you off the map this turn.
Right.
But I could do some mortars on the changeling and completely ruin my tank's ability to shoot if I mess that up.
You can't because he's outside of 12.
Got lone operative. That's good. It's good.
So for bring it down though, I will get.
You have maxed out at 8 points, I think.
8 points. Yeah.
That's it. 26.
A paltry 26 to my. Well, I get 5 points on the primaries.
Yep.
And we've got secure no man's land, so we might be able to do something with that.
5 points
on my secondaries.
On primaries.
No, I didn't get that. This is just my primaries that I got 5 points in.
Yeah.
So 5 to what? 27? How it usually goes for us, Deathguard. We can pull it back. All right.
So the 5. Like I'm confused for the 5.
For my primaries.
For control 1.
Control 1.
4. Well, on round 2. 4 points. Right. And then when you go down, that's where I was telling you to put. For me.
Oh, okay. I put it up.
Yeah, right there.
So
That's
I'd
right.
be up
That's
to
where it is. Yeah.
2 CP as well, I think.
So put 8. And then we.
But he said he also got 5 points.
Yes, for that. For
He also is my only 5 points. Just in addition to his.
Oh, for the holding the primary, it's only 4.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
okay, I thought I meant for my original primary of 5.
Yeah.
So I get 4. So I'm at 9.
Yeah.
That's nearly a double what I thought it was. Optimism, guys.
You're at 10.
10. Don't know how that works because I get 4 for being on there from the mission.
Shouldn't he be at 14?
It'd be either 14 or 9.
It's not graphic.
Because I didn't get any points for my primary on turn 1. So I'd get 5 on my primary for turn 2, and then 4 for being on there because of the mission.
Yeah. All right. You just go. You do your movement thing.
We got 9. All right. Well, I need the first. We need to roll to see if I can get some of these badly needed reinforcements on the table. I need a 3 up for that to happen. 1, like we thought. Great. So they'll be out on the turn next turn. If I've got an army left by then. Cool. All right, so we got 10 inches of movement for this set. Tyler, you kind of do got to be here because if you're going to overwatch my crap off the board.
I'm not overwatching anything.
All right, we know this is prior knowledge, so I can just move really selfishly, knowing that he's not going to overwatch.
I am not overwatching.
All right.
What was your other secondary? Attempting target, and you got what else?
I've got secure no man's land.
All right.
All right, we got enough movement to get onto both of these secondaries. I've got a sticky objective over here, so I don't need to babysit anymore. So what better than Mortarion flying in with an advanced fury? It's going to have me dangerously and perilously close to a lot of really bad things. But at the same time, his thing's dangerously close to my perilous things. All right. We might even have time for a double feature tonight, guys. If I survive past turn 2, I'd be surprised here. Cool. We're going to get into the shoosting because the shoosting needs to happen.
We'll fix the other part of that score after the shooting.
It's probably not going to come up. We'll be honest. If it'll be mostly whatever Tyler scores at on round 3, 4, and 5 without any Deathguard on the table.
Look at us go. We're having so many.
We're proving that the Deathguard is a balanced force that is in an absolute great place. Okay, speaking of being in a great place, We're just going to start off with the mortar. So first round is going to be onto your Terminators with the Plague Burst mortar.
Okay.
The entropy cannons at the Defiler in the front, and the stubber also in the Terminators.
Okie dokie.
So that was probably the worst way of ordering that, but we're going to do it like that anyway. So
I dig it.
let's do the Defiler. Do you still have a round of 10, or a group of 10 in that, or is it down?
It is still a group of 10.
Of course. So we got Blast. This is D6 plus 5. All right, so that's 8. See, this round now we're gonna we're getting up to 8. So that's
boy.
All right, lethals. Back to hitting on 3s because my Lord of Virulence is dead. So, all right, we got a couple lethals. We only missed one, but Morty makes some wound rolls re-roll, so that's not helpful yet. But I still get to re-roll wound rolls of 1. Morty's chosen that, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Because stealth is not going to be useful, and nobody uses the increase my contagion range. And if you do, you can prove me wrong, I guess. But this is a strength 8.
Cool.
Against your
are these the hits or the?
These are the. I already got the the lethals.
Strength 8's the top. They're top 5, -1 to wounds, so 4s.
So we got 3 at AP 4 at AP 1.
4 at AP 1. Looking.
But you don't
for
get the extra
threes.
AP or anything from the cover because Morty ignores it. What are you looking for?
3s.
Great. Well done. You did it. All right, I'm going to take these same 4 dice, and the heavy slugger is going to be 3 ups. So we got all 3. Strength 5, toughness.
On the termies?
Yeah.
5.
So you don't get to use your +1. So
Don't.
it's just going to be 4s anyway, though.
Yep.
All right, we got all 4. AP 1.
AP 1. Looking for 3s.
Did it. 1 damage.
1 damage. Down to 1.
All right, entropy cannons. This is where the fun is on that Defiler in the front. So this is 2 of them. These are going to hit on 3s, lethal hits. Okay, we got both strength 10, top 10.
Top 10.
So this is going to be 4 ups. We got 1 AP3.
AP3 goes through.
All right, D6 plus 1 damage. 6 damage.
6 damage. Down to 8.
Okay, same thing, same bat channel. So you still got 10 on that Terminator channel. So I got channel. I've got my second Plague Burst Crawler doing its thing. There we go. We finally got it, guys.
Nailed it.
So that's going to be D6. I actually missed my extra 2 shots on the last Plague Burst mortar, but that's fine. The laws decree I'd probably have missed them anyway because I forgot about them.
Yep.
All right, so we got a lot of hits here. That's 11 shots. Hitting on 3s. We got some lethals in here. 2 lethals.
2 lethals.
Then we got hitting on 4s because of your absolutely balanced Terminator skills. So that's going to be a total of 5 at AP1.
5 AP1 looking for 3s. Does he ignore?
Yeah, you can't ignore his cover, so.
Alright, fails 1. 1 guy dead.
Good. Fantastic.
Falls
Right.
out the building.
4 more
Rolls
of
his ankle.
4 more of the from the heavy sluggers hitting on 3s. I hit all 3 times or all 4 times. Strength 5, so 4 ups. We're rolling great when it's the friggin' slugger. AP1.
On the termies again?
Yeah. So wouldn't that last one, because I get to ignore, you get a 2-up save, so it'd be saving on 3s. Cool. Never mind. Carry on. Anything for that?
Fails 1. It's AP1.
Woo!
Damage?
1 damage. Hot damn.
Blink.
All right, we got 2 dice on the table. Perfect for the other twin entropy cannon here. All right, hitting on 3s. We got them both. Not lethal, but strength 10, toughness 10, so 4 ups.
Oh.
You know, we got to do it.
CPing it?
We got to do that.
CPing.
I'm going to take a different dice.
CPing all over the table. Oh.
Not a single reroll. Oh, goody. All right. You don't love it. Or so you love it. All right. So we're going to see if you love it when my Mephetic Light Hauler, the 115 unit weapon, is going to shoot more Magnus right off the table.
Right off the table.
So Bile Spurt is going at the terms.
Okay.
12-inch range. This is.
So you're not shooting Magnus.
I'm not shooting Magnus with the Vile Spurt because it's just useless. But the crack launcher and the multi melta down on Magnus.
All right.
So Vile Spurt hitting on 3s, great lethal hits. So strength 5, toughness 5, 1 wound at AP 0.
This is the Termes.
Termes. Hey, one more wound. One guy on 1. Fantastic. We did it. We did it, guys.
Doing it live.
All right, the crack missile hitting on 3s, misses. The multi-melta hitting on 3s. We hit, and we hit. But there's no lethals, so strength is 6.
Top 11.
So we need 5s up. We got 2. These are D6 each, AP 4.
Slow roll 'em. AP 4.
Yeah.
Fails 1. You said how much damage is it?
D6 each. Plus 2 each, actually. So,
D6 plus 2?
yeah.
I have 1 CP. I'm going to spend that 1 CP.
Okay, you need what?
Need 4.
You need 4s? Please don't, Tyler. I need this. All right, there's
Maybe
1.
I'll fail this one. Yes.
Good.
So,
All right.
damage.
D6 plus 2, but you know it'll be a 1. 5.
So
Minus
5
one's a
minus
4.
1 down to 4. So he'll have 12 wounds left.
Groovy. All right. What are the what's the OC on these guys?
They're
1
OC.
each or 2 each?
Oh, I think they're OC 2 or.
See, I'm gonna make you do math. If I can't win, I'm gonna make you have to think.
Oh.
Obscure data card.
I know. Let's see what he's got.
So I've got 3 with my Blight Hall.
They're OC 1.
So I have that. I have that taken now. So I would get my objective. And I've got more OC on there.
Do you have to hold it until the end of my turn?
I just got to take it. These are yours. Secure no man's land. At the end of my turn, if I control 2 or more objectives in no man's land, I get 5 VP.
Cool.
So am I going to blow 250 points that I don't really have on 5 VP? Sure am. All right, so we got these guys. Sorry, this guy's left. He's going to shoot. Is that within 9 inches? I don't think we're within 9 of Magnus. No, we're in range, but we're not in multi-melta range.
Is this
This is the multi-melta for the other guy here.
Cool.
Now, am I in the footprint so I can see him?
Yes.
Great. We're gonna do the bile spurt on these fellas. We're gonna do the crack on Magnus and the multi-melta on Magnus as well.
Okay.
Same thing as the last time, but the turns instead of the chaos spawn. So first up, we get the bile spurt, lethal hits, hitting on 3s. 3 1s. We'll get those out of the way right now.
Yeah.
Good. All right, crack missile, 1 shot, hitting on 3s. We did it. Strength 9, toughness a little bit better, so 5s and 6s. We didn't get it. Multi-melta, 2 of them, hitting on 3s. We want this. We got it. Also 5s and 6s because of his situation. All right, we got 1 AP4. Okay, we did it.
On Magnus?
On Magnus, this is just regular D6 because I don't have melta range on this. So that's not bad.
5 down to 4.
4 more. Coming for you, Magnus. Coming for you.
Down to 8 wounds.
Down to 8 wounds, you say. Great. All right, they're done shooting. The only guy left to shoot is Morty. All right, so Morty is going to do... We're going to do the lantern. Yeah, we're going to do the lantern on the Defiler.
Okay.
So this is hitting on 2s. It's got sustained hits D3. So we want a 6 on this one. We got it. All right, strength 9 to toughness 10. So this is going to be
5 6s.
Let me just see here. If you're within 6 inches,
He's
like
definitely
contagion range.
definitely within 6.
Well, then I'm going to be up. Finally, the contagion range matters.
Yeah.
So we've got. It's going to be hitting on 4s. Because Morty, or wounding on 4s, didn't do it. That's a sad time. All right, shot. Perfect. We only got 5 units on the board, guys. So let's do some charges.
Do it.
I will be declaring the Defiler as the target of Morty's charge.
All right. Before you do that, I'm going to also spend 6 of my Cabal points to do a stratagem that it allows me to do a stratagem for 0 CP.
Sure. So you're spending 6 Cabal points for a CP for a strat.
For free
Okay.
strategy.
What is the stratagem going to be?
I don't know yet.
Do you not have to tell me? Because
I don't have to
I mean,
tell
I'm
you.
going to be charging him.
Yeah.
All right. Also, a charge going to be coming in from the Pathetic
So
site.
do your first charge first.
Oh, I do? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, well, Morty into the Defiler.
Okay.
We got there. Don't touch my model!
And then
The wings are really, really fragile, so careful on him. It already
Yeah.
fell off against the Tau player I played a couple weeks ago.
Now I'm going to spend that CP. Magnus is going to heroically intervene.
He can't do more than 6 inches, though.
I can heroically intervene into this
Oh,
guy.
onto that guy. Oh, fantastic. So that counts as him charging. So you can can we
So
just
you-
look that up?
so
I thought
you-
you had to do that against something that was charging already.
So it's right here. You make me look up rules that I don't know
See, I
fully.
told you I can't win, but I will make you think.
It's okay. Heroic intervention. Your opponent's charge phase just after an opponent ends the charge move. 1 unit from your army that is within 6 inches of that enemy unit. Okay, yes, it does have to be that enemy unit.
We did it.
And would
We
be
did
eligible
it.
to declare a charge against that enemy unit as if it were your charge phase.
We did it.
That's okay.
And dancing, you don't pay me to dance, but I'll do it for free.
That's okay.
He's not within
because
6 inches.
This guy.
Oh, you're going to heroically intervene with all those Terminators into Mortarion?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are you?
No.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so let's do our charge for the guy who you were going to go after
Yeah.
into
Fair.
Mr. Magnus. We did it.
I will heroically intervene now
Well, I guess he's already with the Terminators, or
with the Terminators.
I'm going to tank shock. I think I get to do that before you do, because I'm still charging. So we're going to tank shock. Ryan, charge me a CP. 5s and 6s mean a mortal on mortar, or
On
on
Magnus?
on the Magnus.
On Magpie.
And I don't think that you get to reduce these either, because
No, they're done one at a time.
All right, we got 2, so 2 mortals.
2 mortals. You down to 6 them.
For the price of a Mephetic Blight Hauler, we'll do it.
And the charge. They're in.
All right, with a lot.
So they'll,
I would argue that you might have more OC on there now than my 3.
I would say. That was the only reason why I wanted to do that. I didn't care which one was doing it.
Well, at least I got to make you back off off the Morty. That wouldn't have been a great heroic intervene. Should have just said, "I'm not going to charge with anybody else." That just leave your guys to not be able to do it. Just to spend the Cabal points. All right, and then we got one more Mephetic Blight Hauler. They're going to charge the Chaos Spawn, and we got 8, so we got it.
Okay. Okay.
So, because you're going to be able to fight first with your Terminators, defenders get to go first. So, any fight first that you have first gets to fight first. Because the heroic intervention allows them to charge, and therefore they have fight first this turn. Defenders get to fight first. So, any of your fight first, you get to do first. Unless you have anything else that has fight first.
No.
There you go. Make the whacking begin.
Oh, whacking day. Oh, whacking day. So they're gonna pile around.
Should have just done that with the original move. You had like 10 inches to move. Tyler's slow playing because he knows that I'm going to try to clock him out here.
Are you?
No, I'm not going to last it for 3.
So 5 shots from the Terminator Sorcerer first. Hitting on 3s. Or actually hitting on 2s because they're a psychic weapon and I'm within 6 inches of Mortarion or Magnus.
See, you're getting them mixed
We're
up
both
here.
getting mixed up. Lethal hits.
Great. Strength or toughness is 9.
Strength is 6 plus 1 to wound. So 1.
Okay, 2 with an AP of
AP 1.
so 4s. Neither of those.
D3 apiece. First one for 2, second one for 2. 4 wounds total.
I have 6 wounds left on him for now.
All right. Other sorcerer right here into him. 4 attacks. +1 to wound. Or hit, not that it matters.
Toughness 9.
That is
3 more of them.
3 more at -1.
4 ups. You
Nice.
can't touch me.
Can't see
They're
me.
extremely tough in melee, we found. A weirdly lucky with those units.
Yeah. $18 shots here.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a couple. What are they hitting on?
They're hitting on 3s.
Good.
Lethal hits. Got a couple.
There's more than a couple there, Tyler. You're rolling good on them.
We got 5 lethal hits so far.
Okay.
Strength 5.
9.
And so we have ourselves that many.
How many AP?
They are AP2.
So we got a lot of 5-ups to make, Tyler.
They're 2 damage apiece.
That's 8. That's enough. Does he?
Does blow
That's
up.
below day. I'm going to use one of your lethals because we heard they like to roll 6s. We got 1 damage to everybody.
1 damage to everyone. All right.
Yeah. Each one of your models receives 1 damage, right?
No,
all the
but this guy
Terminators?
does
Nope.
die.
Die!
One guy does die.
Retribution has been had. Oh, good.
And Magnus is down to 5.
New mission. Kill Magnus. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Magnus must die. Though he has absolutely no claim to saying he's done nothing wrong yet anymore.
Not yet.
He has totally lost that ability. All right, we're just going to do the less fun things first. The hauler against these chaos folk. We got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, lethal hits. We got them all with 1 lethal.
All right.
Strength is 6. Toughness.
Toughness is 5.
So we're wounded on 3s. Toughness would be 4 because of the thingy, but still hitting on 3s. We got all 3. So we got 4 at AP1.
4 at AP1.
There's a chance that 1 could die.
Looking for my 5s. Saves those.
So 2 damage then.
2 damage apiece.
Nope, 1 damage each.
All right.
That's just
And
a
5
roll.
up. Feel no pain.
What?
Saves them.
They're more disgustingly resilient than the disgustingly resilient team. Yeah, how many people on my whole thing have feel no pains? The Primarch of the group, and it's a 5-up only. Oh, good. We'll pop that away now.
Let's see that Primarch do some dirty.
Mortarion, do your stuff. We're
Do your
gonna
thing,
do
man.
sweep, and by that I mean
Sweep
definitely
away.
not sweep. We're doing strikes.
Strike.
5 hits.
Okay.
So this is going to be hitting on 2s.
And 2s.
And there's way too many 1s. All right, we got 1 lethal hit.
Okay.
And then this is strength 14 to your toughness 9. So
Toughness
hitting
9.
on 3s. Rerolling wounds of 1. You need it.
There you
Cool.
go.
We got 4 at AP3.
4 at AP3. Looking
4
for my
damage
5 up. Nothing.
4 damage apiece.
He's dead.
Does he blow up? He deserves it.
He does blow up.
What's the damage on that?
Vortex Beast will take 2. Does he feel pain? No, he doesn't.
Of course he doesn't.
Mortarion takes 2.
Does he feel no pain? Well, of course he does.
He hurts himself.
I don't care. To see that thing blow up in front of me, we're happy. All right. Still got 14 wounds on Morty, so.
Okay. We'll take care of that.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
We'll take care of that, my
I'm
friend.
sure you will. That's all my fighting, so
Okay.
feel free to fight back.
All right. Those chaos spawnies. Spawn. Hideous mutations. D6 plus 2 apiece.
Damage or attack?
Attacks.
All right, fine, whatever. I thought it was damage, probably.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And
10 swings.
okay, because there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right, I thought it was D6. But I thought I'd be rolling for that one guy.
Hit on 4s.
Okay. That's pretty much everything. But any
Nothing
nothing
fancy.
fancy. All right, so they got toughness 9.
Strength 5.
Winning on 5s.
One.
1.
Negative
AP.
1.
4 up. We got a 6.
Nailed it.
We did it.
All right.
Again, I don't know what it is, these Mephitic Blight Haulers, unless you
They're
attack them with 10 Terminators.
Yeah.
They're fine. All right,
That's
so
it?
I have effectively taken 1 of my Secure No Man's Land. So I did not get this, so I got 2 VP, Ryan.
You did get the tempting target, though, didn't you? Or did you get
This is my tempting target, which I do get. So it's
Yeah.
actually going to be 2 for the Secure No Man's Land and 5 for the tempting target. Yes, sir.
All right. And I will get my 3 points now for defending the stronghold. So let us know if we're going too fast for you, Ryan.
No.
You good? All right.
And I'm up to 2 CP on Tyler's turn. I think so.
I think he is at 2.
I would be at 2 on his turn, so I'm
Yeah.
at 1 at the
So
end
he's
of
at
my
2.
turn.
He's at 2.
You used your last one.
I had one declare Overwatch on his turn, which would, and then this turn I didn't spend any CP.
You definitely spent 1 because when he was doing something there, he spent 1.
Tank Shock. I did spend 1 on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I'm at 1. Yeah. No ball points for me. I can't steal any of them.
No, when
Yeah,
you used
yeah.
it was
Tank
around
Shock.
that time.
Yeah, no,
I'll
yeah,
be
you're
at
right.
1 on Tyler's team.
No, you're right. You're right.
Tyler's turn. You're right. Good call, good sir.
For my secondaries, I draw Storm Hostile Objective and Capture Enemy Outpost. Just like we're mirroring. Okay.
What was your secondaries?
Capture Enemy Outpost and Storm Hostile Objective. All right. Now we're gonna.
Chris, what are yours currently?
I have none now because I just paid. I just cashed them both
You
in.
just scored them, yeah.
So I believe the score is 29 to 26 for Tyler.
Till he has this turn.
All right. So at the start of my turn, Magnus is -1 damage. I am taking Devastating Sorcery again. I should have 1 CP.
1 CP.
And you're going to gain 10 on your primaries.
I'm gonna gain 10 on primaries.
And then you should.
Or no, it's 4.
Are these now your primaries, or is that you get 5
But
points?
it's not always 5.
Okay.
It's sometimes it's
Okay,
4.
so that's the primary. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna control
2.
I control 1, 2. I don't control more.
How many points? So you get 4 points for control.
I got 4 points for control 1. And then we're gonna go to my movement. Yeah, that sounds about right.
For what the board looks like, I'm at 20. Was it 22 or 26 points?
Well, the 4 points you scored earlier cap.
Yeah,
Adding it to that, so you should be at 26.
just put them on.
26 to 30 something.
Take them out of the slot 1. Put them in slot endgame. Just it'll add it in there.
For what the board looks like, I'm not doing the worst. We don't have any points left on in the background, but let's see.
Vortex Beast. He's gonna just cruise on up here. And this guy is going to move forward.
So because we have no restraint at all, I'm going to burn my CP, and we're going to overwatch with some entropy cannons to hopefully get some going on with the Plague Burst Crawler. We're going to do it on the Vortex Beast.
Okay.
So I still get to do D6 number of shots for the. Everything's at him. So D6 number of shots. D6 plus 3. We did it.
As one does.
As we do. So these are lethal hits. So if I get them, they just go through. Nothing. Great. We've got the Heavy Slugger, 4 shots. 6s, obviously. Nothing. We wasted all of those 6s, or all of our non-6s for the entropy cannons.
Makes sense.
We got 2 of them. These are lethal hits. So if they hit, good. We got 1. AP3.
Saves it.
Can I CP reroll his reroll? All right. I'm at no CP.
All right.
Continue as you were.
I will. Here.
Better hope that didn't copyright, because I'm just going to copyright strike this whole thing, so nobody can see what
I'ma
happened
shut
today.
this shit down.
Nobody gets to have fun. See, they can't even shoot anything, pretty much. I think it's great. See, that's the trick for the Deathguard this game. Can't shoot what doesn't
He's a
exist on
vehicle?
the table. Yeah, he is.
Oh, I can shoot him.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying there's not a lot of choices, right? That's strategy.
That is fair.
Strategy.
All right, that's it for my movement. Boom. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Actually, oh,
That's nasty.
nasty picture. We are going to do our AoE with the Vortex Beast first. This one into Mortarion.
Number of
So it's just D3 shot, D3
damage.
So 2 mortal wounds.
5 ups. Feel no pain. We feel 1
Feel
pain.
1 pain, and then a shock test.
A battle shock test, but surely the Primarch of all the Deathguard wouldn't be phased by some itchy little vortex beast. 6 is good for Morty.
I thought he was failing that one.
I did too.
That
Doesn't matter. I don't have a CP for strats. So
That tank over there is going to take 1 mortal.
1 mortal, and then he has to take a battle shock.
Yep.
All right.
Well, actually, 1 doesn't do anything. Never mind.
One
It doesn't,
you
doesn't do anything.
the whole asterisk against your
but
name.
you still get that to do a battle shot.
We got to do that. So there's an asterisk against your win if because of that foolishness. We got it. Needed 6.
All right. Let us go to the Terminators are going to mark Mortarion. Any 1s against him will get re-rolled. And then let's start with the Vortex Beast. We're gonna start with this one. He's gonna beam shot him. Looking for a sweet 3. Hits it.
Morty's got a toughness of 12.
Strength 18.
Let's keep it in the. There we go.
Strength 18. Ooh, do I want to reroll that?
You have a whole other vortex beast to shoot at him with.
I know that. But I'm getting greedy. I'm rerolling 1 CP.
So you don't have any left?
I have none left. Devastatingly too.
Oh.
So devastating goes through. So that is
10 feel no pain.
10 feel no pains.
All right. So unlike usually, I'm just gonna actually roll all these as 5, so we'll just be fine. We're gonna be fine. We feel 8 of them.
8 wounds felt.
Let's bring in Morty down to 5. I believe that brackets him.
And then other Vortex Beast's gonna do the same thing. Beam shot. Oh, that one misses. Now we're gonna go to Magnus. Magnus is going to put Gaze of Magnus into Mortarion and Tzeentch Firestorm into that guy.
So -1 to hit him.
-1 to hit him, but I'm +1 to hit anyway, so it's still 2s. So
Good.
I'll start with that one. D6 + 3. So 6 shots. Hitting on 2s.
He's got toughness of 9.
Toughness 9. Only.
What's the power?
I'm looking for 4 ups because it's +1 to wound.
The AP?
AP 2.
5. Damage?
2 damage apiece.
6.
And then we have D3 shots going into 3 D3 shots going into Mortarion. 2, 4. 2s. Ooh.
Toughness 12.
Strength is 9, +1 to wound, so 1 at -1, I think.
We missed.
3 damage.
5 ups. 3 more damage. Down to 2.
Okie dokie.
Smile through the pain, guys. Smile through the pain.
Next, we're gonna go to this big guy here. He's gonna put his harvester cannon into Mortarion, or the warp gaze into Mortarion. The other thing into the lead tank.
Sure. If you dare.
I dare. So 3 shots from the harvester cannon into the tank. Oh, nice. So 3 hits.
Toughness 12.
Strength 10.
Sorry, this is the tank or the Mortarion?
Into the tank.
Tank, it's strength, toughness 10.
So looking for 4s. So 2 at -1.
3 ups. 1.
3 damage.
That one is already hurt. Got 8 wounds left on it.
Okay, and then D3 shots from the warp gaze. 1 shot. 1 hit.
Toughness 12.
Strength 12. 1 wound. -2.
4 ups. Did it.
Nailed it. Then we're gonna go to the Defiler over here. Everything into that little dude, except for the Defiler cannon, or the twin last cannon. We're gonna shoot that over here into him.
Sure.
So twin last first. Nope. Defiler cannon.
No.
Oh wait, Defiler cannon is blast, so I'm just gonna put that into him too. So can't shoot it. Can't shoot it. No.
1 shot.
+3. Over 3s.
Toughness 10.
Strength is 10, I believe.
That's the cannon, so. I think 2 of them are getting through. What's the AP? 3?
AP1.
AP 1. Right, we gotta get
Yep,
gotta get 3s. The tanks are tanky, go figure. Got it.
Nailed it. And so now the anti-infantry cannon or gun is 2
Does he have a
shots.
havoc launcher, or is that the
No,
the
I
surge?
don't have. I have a scourge instead. So no hits there because it's -1 to hit him. Next is that's it. That's it from him.
Terms and conditions.
Yep. So Terminators, they are going to shoot the Hellfire missile rack into Mortarion. Soul Reaper cannons are going to go into that boat there.
Sure.
Bolters are also going to go. Bolters are also going to go into the boat.
Okay. So what's going first?
We're going to do the Hellfire missile racks in the Mortarion.
Okay.
2 lethal hits.
Okay. Toughness is 12.
Strength 10. So 1.
Does they not get +1 to wound?
No. This is not a psychic
3
weapon.
at what's the AP?
3 at. Well, you have a 4 up.
I do have
right?
4 up.
So 1 at -.
What's the damage?
At least 1's gonna go through. Damage is 3.
Damage is 3.
Yeah.
3 5 ups. All 3. Morty's dead.
Morty died.
Does he blow up? Deadly demise 6.
Yep.
Does.
Yep.
Okay. Vortex Beast first.
Okay.
2 damage.
Does he feel no pains? He feels 1 of the pains. So down to 12 wounds.
Terminator. 3 damage, so they don't have any saves, so
One
that
dead
one's
guy.
dead. And the big guy with the sword, 2 damage. Does he have feeling pain?
No.
My first tank is going to take 5. Good. We rolled really good on that one. All right, we're down to 3 on the tank, and Morty has decided he hasn't been forced to. Just
He
for
decided,
everyone to
you know what?
he decided that this is beneath him. This whole
I'm already.
army in front of him, and decided to peace out.
He's like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
You know what? You know what? He's a very dirty guy, but he doesn't have a dirty mouth, so
Yeah.
he does not say that.
This is poppycock and he's out.
Preposterous. He also has a great dictionary. So
Everybody.
no, even better. He just did
Thumbs
and
up.
then left.
Worst commentary.
No.
We did the
If you
Rambo
ever
one.
come up to somebody at a red light, they just like cut you off or whatever, just go, and they'll feel even worse than if you flip them off.
Just I'm disappointed.
Show that I'm taking the high road, but still disapproving of you.
Disapproving.
What's going? You don't even. Oh, you did.
Soul Reaper
Tank.
cannon. Yeah,
Alright,
tank.
no,
Tank's
good.
gonna get his ass kicked. 1 lethal hit. Dropping these ones and this one.
Toughness 10.
Devastating wounds. 2 devastatings.
Still got 3 health on him. So what's the damage each?
And strength 6, so 4 roll, 1 damage a pop, and then you need 4 rolls at -1.
So 3s. Got it.
Nailed it. One
One
left.
left on the tank. He says confidently he's gonna kill my tank. Ha! Now 45 bolters to kill the tank. With lethals, because why not? Or sorry, not lethals. Devastating. I
No,
misspelled.
I didn't do that CP this time.
It's not even worth the CP, folks. Not even worth the CP.
The lethals will
You
take
know
care
what
of it.
though? If we survive with 1 tank, I can bring back another 350 points on the board just to be annoying.
If you roll a 3.
No, because it's the 3rd round. You just get it.
This is the second round.
No, I've already done my second. So
Right. Gotcha.
Ha!
Gotcha.
Ha ha!
You could Rapid Ingress.
I don't have a CP for that.
Oh, right.
So, and that's only during your movement. So
Right.
we missed our opportunity. Instead, we tried to shoot Magnus, or not the Vortex Beast with the entropy cannons, which it would have worked if it weren't for that dang 6.
For those meddling kids.
Yes. Yeah. There's lots of things going on there, Tyler.
It is.
Tell the people what they need to know. What's the
Well, I got
toughness of
3. I
10?
got 3 lethal hits
Toughness of 10.
and strength of 4.
So we need 6s.
So now we got
Is 4. So
-1.
So I've got 3 ups to make, and
Yep.
a single one means a dead tank. We did it.
Damn it.
See, I told
Alright.
you had no chance.
Force-stating flames next.
Is this number of hits or
Nope.
just
3
shots?
hits. 3 hits.
Okay, toughness spot at 10.
Anti-vehicle 4.
So 1.
1 and it's devastating. So
Is it devastating?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do anything about that. Does he blow up? No. All right, we're looking forward to whatever fight phase comes next.
Okay. Well. We have no room to. Well, I guess I could. No, I have no room to charge.
I don't think you can charge.
No.
Now, if the Defiler is touching him, would that be counting as in base contact?
No, because he's not part of that unit. Yeah.
Well, then he can't.
But
I'm
I
perfectly screened.
can climb over units though. So if I roll a
That's-
high enough charge,
That's true. But you can't climb over my units.
I can crawl over.
You cannot climb over my units.
No,
So that you wouldn't be able to because there's not enough room with this terrain.
I'm gonna roll it just because I think it'll be fun to roll.
All right. Now we have to because you rolled it. Now we have to get the rules.
No, I don't think I
Yeah, I don't think you can.
my ass end won't be able to go down.
Ha ha!
He won't be able to drop it like it's hot.
Your Defiler's fat ass
Yeah.
can't help you now.
Can't do it. So that's gonna be it. There's no charging because these guys are all arranged.
There's still the fight, which
There is
I
still
get
the
to fight
fight, though.
first.
Yep.
Huzzah!
Have at her.
The Blade Hauler will do 4 attacks, wounding on 3s. We got 1 lethal hit, 1 hit, 2 misses.
Yep.
Strength is 6. Misses. So we got a 1 lethal hit, 1 AP.
Saves it.
Of course he does.
D6 plus 2. 6,
I'm
7,
fine
8,
with
9,
that.
10, 11. Looking for 4s. And then we are strength 5. So 2 at -1.
4 ups. We did 1.
2 damage.
All right, he's down to 4.
All right.
All right, so you got capture enemy outpost? No. Storm hostile objective? No. So you didn't score either your primaries or your secondaries.
Works for
'Cause
me.
we're already. Are you gonna get a CP back?
Yeah, I think I will actually. We're going to. We're gonna get rid of capture enemy outpost. So I'm gonna gain a CP. I'm gonna take that secondary away. Is that cool? You got that?
Got it.
Talk to me, my
All
man.
right, I got a CP.
Got it.
And, for secondaries, we're gonna have some good ones here. No prisoners. Just gotta kill stuff with whatever I got left, and investigate the signals. So in my shooting phase, I get a full two CP or 2 VP if I get into one of these other. Investigate signals, which I probably won't be able to take care of. All right, so delayed reserves. I can now put my guys down. So we're gonna do from 9 inches out.
Is there any other scoring?
I get 5 5 for my
4 points
I'm sorry,
for holding
sticky effect.
the main and
Is this for Chris?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 points for holding.
4 points for holding primary.
Yeah.
And also on my turn, I forgot I'm going to get 4 points for killing 1 or more units, and another 4 points for killing more units than him.
Chris, you just got more for.
Correct.
He is going to. You killed a unit, didn't you? You killed a defiler. Last round, right?
No, you still got 2-year defile. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, I
did.
guess I did get 4 points for killing it.
So
Yeah, because Magnus killed it in the last turn.
yeah, so he's going to get 4 points for his last turn
Yeah.
under killing guys. Yeah, killing enemies.
Under the mission main mission objective.
4 points?
Okay. Actually, you know what? I am still OC on this, so I get actually another 4 points.
No,
On this turn.
I already have you. We will have 2.
I have 2, so that'd be 8 points, wouldn't
I
it?
have 2 also. Yeah, you'll have more.
Okay.
So that puts us 41 to 34 for Tyler. You have 1 command point. Chris, you have 2.
I should have 2 also, because I burned an objective.
Oh, sorry. Chris, you're at 1 secret.
Yep.
I put that one. It's 1 secret.
We're just trying to figure some stuff out here. 9 points or nine away from him. No, we want this guy. My prince. We're at 7-9 on that. Yeah, I guess base to base, right?
Yep.
So that's outside of that, and outside of that.
Cool.
There we go. We got him, and
All right.
then we've got my other fellas that are gonna hunker down in this bunker.
Hunker in the Bunker, Part 5. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do this a smarter way, so that I can actually shoot. So we got our toe on this side here, so we'll cap it at the end of the thingy. They can shoot. All right. And this guy's just gonna sit. It's gonna move. We're gonna move around back here. The Terminators can just get in there anyway. We're gonna move 10 inches. Front end to front end. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get blown up anyway. We're not gonna move him. All right. Those are my movements.
All right.
Shooting time. We're going. Do you have anything for off the bat?
No. No, I do not.
Okay, so the Deathguard Sorcerer, as well as the Deathshroud Terminators. Got 4 Deathshroud Terminators going to shoot some flamers.
So before we do that, at the start of your shooting phase, select one enemy that's within 12 invisible. This guy.
Okay.
And on a 2 to 5 until the end of the turn, you're -1 to hit. But if I roll a 6, you're not eligible to shoot.
Okay.
So nothing happens.
Nothing at all. Great.
Nope.
And he doesn't have anything else.
Nope,
I
that's
can
it.
still shoot him, and
You can still
he's
shoot him,
not
but
gonna stop me.
I can still potentially make you break
Okay.
and stop.
I will break you. Okay. We're gonna do 4D shots, flamers onto the big fella.
Big fella.
So number of shots, not great. Jeez, we just.
Jeez Louise.
Ugh. 3, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got 9 shots. These are strength. These are strength 3s,
These are tough 11.
So
looking for
we're doing-
looking for 12.
we need sixes. But they automatically hit. So because they're flamers.
Yeah.
So we got 2. Does he have a save on a 0 AP?
0 AP. Yes, 3 up save.
Yeah. We got 1.
We got
one pickle.
one wound.
One
One
pickle.
pickle me almost.
All right. That's all their shoot. But we do have the.
Ew.
Well, that's a different
Keep
stream.
dreaming, kid.
That's a different stream. So for his once a game strategy, the Deathguard sorcerer is going to be using his pestilent familiar. So
Okay.
once per battle, after selecting targets for a psychic weapon equipped by this model, which is his main shoosty thing, until the end of the phase, improve the strength and damage by 2.
Okay.
So this is 2d6 number of shots. I'm going to use the Curse of the Leper in the hazardous kind of way because we're going for it. 6 shots.
Okay.
So these are going to be hitting on 3s. Okay. We're going to be wounding on probably 6s.
Top 11.
Then wounding on 5. Well, it's actually 2 strength, so it's an 8. So still on
Still 5.
still 5s. We got 1 at AP 2.
Goes through.
3 damage. How much is he down to?
He has
Just 8.
8 wounds left.
Good. Okay. We're going to take this here Demon Prince, and with his Plague Spewer, which is anti-infantry 2, d6 number of shots
You shooting? Who are you shooting?
at the changeling.
All right. On a roll of something, you won't be able to
It's
shoot.
only
me.
1d6.
All right. You gotta do a battle shock test before you do this.
Before we do it, so 7, that passes it.
You're fine. Carry on.
All right. Well, I did roll a 1 on the number of shots.
'Kay.
So Ryan, CP that.
You're
I-
CP.
What did I use a CP on?
Oh,
I don't think I did.
I'm just so used to you saying CP that
I'm
shit.
gonna CP. Ryan, we're just. I'm now at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need this. I don't need anything else. So, we're gonna do 4 shots instead. Anti infantry 2.
Okay.
This is.
Let me
Okay,
see if I'm. Let me
hitting
see
on
if I'm
two.
an infantry. I am infantry.
Figured as much. All right, we hit it all 3 times. AP 1, 1 damage apiece. It's just an auto hitting or auto wounding.
What was the AP on it?
1.
AP 1. So 2 go through. Damage?
1 each.
1 each. So he is down to 3.
Oh, I thought he would be a little bit weaker physically, but all right. Okay, we're going to drop the Plague Burst Mortar and the Stubbers into the terms. I can still see them from there, yes. And then the las cannons, sorry, not the las cannons, the entropy cannons into Big Fella.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do 4 of the, actually we'll do the Plague Burst Mortar. Is there still 10 in that, or is it 5 now? I think there's just 5 there.
There's 2. Yeah, there's only 5
5
more.
more. So d6 plus 4, classic 6.
Negative.
So these are hitting on 3s.
Interesting roll.
Yeah, and we got strength 8. So these are hitting on 4s because of their little ability there. We got 3 at AP 1 on the turns. So 3 ups.
Fails
4 damage. So is there any that were already wounded?
Nope.
All right, so 1 dead.
Pop.
Great. All right, entropy cannon. This is what we all came to see, right, chat?
This
Okay,
is
so we
what
got
we all came to see.
hitting on 3s, lethal hits. We got a lethal hit.
All right.
So AP 3,
Goes through.
D6 plus 1 damage.
Is on the terms as well?
No, this is on the big fella there.
Big
Sorry.
time. Okay. Go.
All right, 5 damage.
Down to 3 wounds.
3 wounds left on him. All right, and then shot. Cool. Let's try and this guy's hurt, so we're gonna try and bring him down for some happiness points. All right, we're gonna do the bile spurt. Is lethal hits into these guys because it's just what it does, and then everything else at this guy. So we -1 to hit for all of them. We're gonna do the bile spurt first. So that's gonna be hitting on 4s. Got 1, strength 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. Got it. 0 AP.
Damage?
1 damage.
Saves it.
Of course he does. The crack missile launcher hitting on 4s because of the big guns never tire. We got it. Strength 9, toughness 10.
Top 10.
5 up. Sorry, within contagion range, so 4 ups. Because it's strength, your toughness 9 now. Of course it did. All right, now multi-melta. We got 2 of them hitting on 4s. Got 1 and
Oh wait. Okay.
and hitting wounding on 4s. Got it. AP4.
AP4 goes through.
All right, D6 damage plus 2. No, 3. We could have killed it, guys. He had 8 toughness. Or 8. I'm a magic player, so I'm used to saying toughness.
Down to 5.
Done shooting. So next up, charges. We just got the Demon Prince to do because he wants in for 9 inches. He did not want it that bad because it's on the roll 6. Fight first time.
All right. Well, they'll do their D6 plus 2 a pop.
12.
Ooh.
14 shots.
14.
All right, we got 4 toughness to eat through. You know what? Gonna just real quick. I don't have any CP anyway, but he would have passed his battle shock test if anybody cared.
Oh,
With
okay.
an 11.
4s. Ooh.
It's not great.
It's easier to take the ones I didn't get.
It is, and I like that. And it's toughness 9.
1. AP 1. 2 damage.
4.
2 damage.
Down to 2.
Okay.
He gets to bite back with 4 attacks.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Hitting on 3s, lethal hits. There's going to be strength 6. What's their toughness? -1.
Toughness 5. Down to 4.
So 4. So hitting on 3s. Got 1.
Love it.
AP 1.
AP 1 goes through.
1 damage.
Saves
They
it.
don't love to feel the pain. They've been rolling
They are resilient.
really, really good. Almost disgustingly resilient, I would say. That's all the fighting. All right. So So at the end of the situation here, no prisoners. I don't think I killed anything.
No.
And I did not investigate any signals. So I'm going to swap out the investigate signals to give me an extra CP, right? And no units were killed, so I don't get any points.
And for me, for my secondaries, I will get no prisoners. Very good timing for that.
There is no prisoners to be had.
They're,
Oh.
they're all getting locked up and put
This
in
is
jail.
turn 4?
This is turn 3.
This is turn 3.
Yeah.
We might get shot off the board by turn 3, guys. Just
Yeah.
like we didn't anticipate.
Just like we didn't anticipate. All right.
Was there any points for it?
Yes. So I am going to get
I actually have more points than you.
more objectives.
More
Yes.
objectives.
So I'm going to get 4 points for holding 1. He is going to get
I don't get any points at
nothing.
the end of my
Yeah,
turn.
nothing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And for the secondaries, I got no prisoners.
So naturally, you're going to leave me alone and investigate signals.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then devastating sorcery again. And Magnus is -1 damage. And we're gonna go to moving.
He can't fit through there.
Presumably
Devastating what?
devastating.
We all see that terrain moving, don't we, guys? I don't think he could have fit through there, but I guess I'll allow it. Asterisk next to the win. Deathguard best. Deathguard best. You can clearly see that he'd be fine if it weren't for all this chicanery.
All this shit.
You know how much toughness does he have left?
He has 3 wounds left.
You know what?
You overwatching? Do it, baby.
We're doing it.
Doing it live.
He's gonna die from my flamethrowers and my death throw, my sorcerer here. All right. 4d6 number of shots. That's okay. 6.
I'm gonna keep moving while you're
8,
doing that.
14, 5.
That's how confident I am.
5. Well, I can't influence anything else, but all right. So these guys are auto hitting, wounding on fixes because of the thingy. So we got 5 6s that you're going to have to save against.
5,
So these are
6.
0 AP.
0 AP. He's dead. Does he blow up?
Yeah, I wish I didn't trim my mustache because I could have twirled it right there.
Come
Oh, the flamer, he couldn't have fit anyway. Get out of my board.
Get out of here.
That's my objection. My objective.
Objection, Your Honor.
That's like what? 3 CP for Overwatch? We finally did something with it. Worth it.
Finally did it.
Worth it.
Finally nailed it. Got him.
By any chance, would that be your favorite unit? Because that's usually what I like to kill.
It's not
Oh,
fair.
well.
Magnus is always my favorite.
Well, then I need to kill Magnus if he doesn't kill those fellas.
Like,
Hey, that's not supposed to be there.
yeah, he moved backwards. You
I
were
don't like
you know
that
what?
at all.
You know what? Fuck this guy, man.
You know what? Good. If I had, do I have another CP? I don't. He didn't charge. That's fine. You could say, "I'll heroically intervene." Go, my Deathguard prince.
Go, my sweet prince.
I didn't even get to shoot my sorcerer. You know what? I owe you a hazardous check on my sorcerer from the last shot, and he did not.
He did not
succumb to
burn up.
any sort of shenanigans.
You're not burn up into the warp. Okay, that's my movement. I have 7 Cabal points. I'm going to Doom Bolt with Magnus into these guys.
So this is, what am I hoping for? A low roll on this first one?
Anything's going to suck for you.
Well,
So you're going to take a D3 plus 3
mortals.
for 6 mortals.
All right, well, that's just 2 of them gone. And we're going to, well, I wish I didn't have him in the front, but where's the guy with 2? These 2. Still got 2 spurty spurts.
2 spurty
Like
spurts.
Spider-Man.
All right. We are going to. He's gonna shoot his flamethrower into the.
He can't be killed.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna do my break test thing on you first.
Oh, well, I guess that could just kill him right out, right? Couldn't it?
So you're gonna take D3 mortal wounds. So for
It's
3.
good. Does he blow up? He does not. You don't even get to shoot. What a waste of your time.
What a waste of time. Well, I can shoot this guy.
No, it's against the rules.
This guy's gonna use his thing on that tank.
No, it's against the rules.
He is going to do D3 for 2.
All right, he's down to 8.
Then we are going to start shooting. Vortex Beast going to shoot the beam cannon. Special beam cannon!
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Toughness is 10.
Wounds. -4.
He's got a 5 save.
Oh,
We did it, guys.
Beam from the other guy.
Doesn't
Yeah.
hit. We did it, guys.
Did it.
He's alive
Doing
for
alive.
now.
Magnus. He's
Yeah.
going to put Gaze of Magnus into the tank.
Uh-huh.
Zinch Firestorm into there.
Fire, blah, blah, blah.
Gaze of Magnus first. D3 shots.
Okay, not great.
3
You've
shots.
done that twice now.
Twice now. 2 hits.
Okay, toughness is 10.
Strength is 9 plus 1 to wounds, so 4, 5, 6. So 1 at -3
Nothing.
damage.
We down to 5,
And then
but we're alive and we're not
we're
bracketed.
alive at 5.
We're not bracketed.
And next, Zinch Firestorm, D6 plus 3. So that is 8 shots.
We don't love it, Tyler. We don't love it.
2s.
Take 1 out. There you go. Toughness is 6.
Strength 5 plus 1, so 4, 5, 6. 2 devastating.
And then 1 with
And then
one save.
1 at a regular save, -1.
3. Did it. So we got
so
1
that-
mortal left on him.
so
Or 1
that's,
wound left on him.
4 mortal wounds though.
Why is it 4?
Because
There's 2 each?
There's 2 each, yeah.
All right. Well, then our Terminator Sorcerer has 4 left. All by his lonesome.
Okay. Next, we are going to go to this guy. Everything into him.
Yeah. Little do you
So-
know that he's actually, like, really good.
Oh, is it?
So, I mean,
Oh, shit.
he's fine.
Shit.
See?
Okay.
Didn't
Five.
what was that?
That was the cannon.
The number of
Number of
the
shots.
number of 3 damage shots.
Yep.
We need these not to happen. Okay.
Mm-mm.
What are you hitting on?
Hitting
Threes?
you on 3s.
Toughness is 10.
Strength is 10. Strength is 10.
All right.
Whatcha? That is 2 at -1.
3 ups.
6 damage total.
4 wounds left. He has got no feel no pains because the Prince of Demons has no feel no pain.
Infantry cannon, 1 hit.
He's not infantry.
2 shots actually. So 2 hits.
Strength 10.
Devastating wounds. Where are you at?
You guys get devastating wounds.
Yeah,
I
devastating.
don't even think that mine do.
What's your
toughness 10?
So nothing. Then we have the last cannon. Hits.
Toughness 10.
Twin linked.
Toughness 10. Got it.
1 wound. -3.
So it's just gonna be 4 up.
D6 plus 1.
One
4,
left.
3 wounds. Then we're gonna go to this guy. It's gonna flamethrower into him. So he is. We're gonna do the hazardous profile. D6 plus 3 for max shots. And strength is 6.
Toughness is 10.
So that
1 out.
4 at -1.
3s. Dead.
He's dead. Do I take wounds? No.
Pour 1 out for my homie there.
For blow up?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Oh, he might. D3.
I rolled
If I. What?
it. Carry on.
Did you roll it?
No. Go ahead.
Did you roll it?
I did not roll. You didn't blow up my roll. I was just curious.
There you
No, you can roll it, man. Roll
go.
it.
No.
Roll it. Roll it. Yeah.
We did it. D3 damage to just your defiler
For 1.
for a pointless amount.
Feels bad, but he's whacked it.
Oh, good. He can't shoot anything, Tyler. There's nothing left alive on this side of the table. I have 2 units left.
So he's gonna have a nap.
He's gonna, well, he can.
Second unit.
1 there.
Right over, one little guy over there, and my tank.
We
For
are
now,
we are gonna go to charging. Magnus into here.
I just don't hope that this happens. He really wants it though.
No.
Cool. We don't have any kind of fight first. Go figure.
Defiler or vortex beam
Yeah, he
into the.
doesn't want it either.
He wants the
I
smoke.
think he really do.
He wants the
So
smoke.
before you do that, I don't know. Can you get all the way over? No, he can't get all the way around.
No, I cannot.
Just so you could try to take my objective there.
No, he's not. Oh, okay. So start with Magnus, shall we?
I don't know that it'd be worth to roll it, but you can definitely have fun.
I'm gonna have fun. Yeah.
So,
Devastating.
before you do that,
Yeah.
at the start of the fight phase, I may select one enemy unit within 18 inches invisible to the psyker. Roll 1d6. On a 1, I'm going to nuke myself. Okay, on a 5, you're going to reduce 1 from the damage characteristic of Magnus.
Okay.
I'm hoping to blow him up myself.
That is 1 devastating wound.
That's enough. I mean, he's got how much? He's got 4 wounds left. How much is the devastating?
3.
Down to 1. But I guess
Yeah,
we'll carry with the charade.
but you have 5 saves to make.
Yeah, sure. What do I need?
You need -3, so
That's 4 ups. He gone.
you did.
He gone.
And then the tank is going to take 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Drops 1. The strength.
Strength is 10. Or toughness 10.
This is strength 9. So 1.
Okay.
-2.
4 up. What's the damage?
4 wounds.
All right, we're down to 1.
Down to 1. That's it. Your fight.
Okay. 3 massive tank treads hitting on 4s. We got 2. Strength 6, wounding on 6s. We did it. 0 AP.
Woo! 1 wound.
1 wound?
Yep.
We did it, guys. We did it. But the important thing is we lived. We have to do the charade of another turn there, Ryan.
Yep.
So we're going to take away our no prisoners and give myself a free CP. And we got extend battle lines. We got capture enemy outpost. I gain 4 points on my primary objective.
For myself, though,
That's true. You get all your points.
I am going to score 5 points for no prisoners. And I am going to score 5 points for storm hostile objectives.
I'm going to roll for my battle shock.
That puts you each at 4.
4 CP? I have 4 CP hanging out? I don't know that.
Well,
I think that'd be VP then.
I feel like our CP is off, but
All right,
it's fine.
well, I passed my battle shock
I've
test.
been giving you one each for.
It's okay.
Yeah.
There's one guy left with one wound.
I passed my battle shock test, and with that, though it would be fun, I am going to tastefully withdraw.
Yes.
You two kids can live on to your 4th turn, but only if you go first with 1 wound left on 1 tank against the Thousandsons.
Yes. Good game.
Congratulations, my friend.
Good game. So we'll score out the remainder. So he'll blow up clearly.
I'm going to tactically over the edge of the battlefield. He can move 10. He's going to leave. He didn't blow up.
So I will score 3 for overwhelming force. And I'm going to score 5 for secure no man's land.
Okay.
And then I already have all the tempting targets, so I'm going to score 5 for a tempting target. And then I'm going to score 5 for behind enemy lines. And that should take me up to the end of the game for that one, right? And then for primaries, I'm going to max them out, except for the killing one. So I'll get control 1, control more.
For each round.
Yep. The killing one for the last one that we just had. Be 8.
You will have killed it, so you get the 4 points for it, too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then in the next round would have been 8 as well. Or, no, 4. Would have been 4. No, it would have been 8 because you would have been dead. Yeah. 99. All right.
You didn't get it all.
I didn't
Tyler.
clean
You
sweep
didn't
it.
get
I
it
didn't
all.
clean sweep it. It's all good. All right, come on over here. We're going to talk about this game. So, where did it go wrong, Chris?
Well, about 4 months ago when I started painting my Deathguard army, I probably should have picked Eldari or well, pretty much anybody but
yeah.
maybe Admech. In reality, what happened was
Hit the final score button for us there, right?
this army that I was fighting was a little bit out of my depth for what I brought here. I got really, really bad rolls in the first round, and then it snowballed from there. Could have been a lot different. I would have gotten some of those las cannons, some of those, any of the tank shots that I was.
There was some
going
good
for.
pop-offs happening.
Nothing here, and then you had a really strong first turn that pretty much put us down to like 1,500 to 2,000 right at the end of the first turn. So I think that's. What about you? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think that you won the other day. So I just without saying, just put it out there.
Yeah.
So you did win on
Last night.
was night
Monday night.
Night before.
We got it.
So that was Deathguard can win. So
You can.
but yeah, this was a land-based team. Magnus that puts the work in. He's really good, and the Vortex Beasts. Like they're too good. They're too good. No, I say that like positively. Like
I've seen the Mephetic Blightholer. One of them killed an entire Forge Fiend in 1 turn, so they're not trash. The game that I won, I happened to have gotten Magnus off the table on turn 2.
yeah.
Didn't happen for me this turn. It was a lot of tanky that I couldn't deal with, and normally I expect to see my Lord of Virulence putting in more work, but he just got shot away on the first turn.
Yeah.
So
I mean, otherwise, good game, guys. My MVP, Magnus. Magnus, my bro now. We're bros again. Loving it. What about you? Who's your MVP?
my MVP was the Mephetic Blightholer that took 400 units off the table for like 2 turns. So it was fine.
It was good.
In a list that didn't have a lot of MVPs,
Yeah.
it was as good close as we were going to get to it.
Yeah, for sure. So guys, this was a good game, just a little off schedule, funsy funs. We'll have this video uploaded to YouTube later on tonight and to be available for later on. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. So take it easy. Bye.